So, good afternoon everyone. We're here the group 1 to discuss about the why and the how of school and community partnership. So, here's the opportunities for school community partnership. Partnership implies two parties helping each other. Both parties are benefit. This means na kapag nagsama ang school and community, may magandang benefit ito para sa mga tao, lalo na sa mga mag-aaral. So, what can the community do for school? First is we have the Brigada Eskwela na ginagawa natin to dati every year before mag-start ang klase. Ngayon kasi is parang walang Brigada Eskwela ngayon kasi because of the pandemic. Second is the curriculum development. Third, we have work experience programs. Business establishments and offices in the community can serve as training ground for learners. Fourth, remediation and enrichment classes. Fifth, youth development programs. And last, we have the community service. Example of community service are students participating in tutorial programs.
So what can schools do for communities in return? Number 1, classroom used by community organization for meetings. Yes, lalo na pag ang mga private meetings or mga kaso na kailangang ayusin in a safe place o walang ibang taong nakakarinig sa usapan. Number 2, school use as a polling place. Totoo nga na sa karamihan o madalas ang mga silid-aralan ang ginagamit tuwing elections dahil pwede itong isara upang walang makapasok na kung sino-sino. Mas maayos din ang pila dahil kung sino lang yung magboboto, sila lang ang papasok. And venue for medical mission, which it may co-sponsor with the Rural Health Unit School. Sample is nung elementary ako, may mga pumunta sa school upang magbakuna o magbigay ng purga para sa mga bata. Number 3, school used by the Rural Health Unit for Mother's Class on Child Care. Ito naman ay ang madalas sa ginagamit is yung room ng mga daycare. May mga midwife na nagtuturo sa mga nanay natin kung paano tayo alagaan ng tama. Number 4, school used as an evacuation center. Ang school ay ginawa o pinatayo in a safe place. Kaya, ginagawa itong evacuation center dahil sinisigurado ng mga barangay official na safe ang mga tao. Number 5, school facilities used for community assemblies. Community assemblies kung saan ang mga barangay officials ay iniinyayahan ang mga tao para sa kanilang pagtitipon at nang mailahad nila ang mga issues, good news, o ang mga kinakailang gawin ng mga tao sa loob ng kanilang barangay. Number 6, school basketball court used for local celebration and barangay sports league. Yes po, mostly naman ang community center is nasa tabi o malapit sa school mismo. Madalas ginagamit ito tuwing fiesta, tuwing may liga ng barangay, o ang iba't ibang activities ng mga kabataan. Number 7, schools conduct livelihood skills training programs for parents and out-of-school youths by using school resources. Sample nito ay ang DA o Department of Agriculture na ginagamit din sa ating community center malapit sa school kung saan nagbibigay ang mga staff ng mga binhi like vegetables, fruits na maaring itanim at talagaan ng mga tao upang mayroon silang maibenta na pwede ng pagkakitaan. One of the sample is kaming mga IPs or the indigenous people. Tinuturuan kaming gumawa ng iba't ibang kagamitan na made of bamboo at marami pang iba. Number 8, livelihood skills training for parents and out-of-school teachers themselves. Sample nito is tulad din ng paggawa ng mga bags, panig, wallet, cortina made of soft drinks, straw, or with use of plastic.
So let's proceed to the benefits of school community partnerships. Partnerships can serve to strengthen, support, and even transform individual partners, resulting in improved program quality, more efficient use of resources, and better alignment of goals and curricula. So I give 6 benefits of a connected school community. First, connected people within the school community. Second, promote shared learning goals and collaboration. Third, increase learning opportunities for students. Fourth, support personalized students' learning journeys. Fifth is create an inclusive learning community. And sixth, encourage shared responsibility.
Schools are important communities for students. Academic outcomes, social and emotional competencies, and critical thinking skills are all enhanced when students have access to school environments where they feel safe and enjoy a sense of belonging and connectedness. How would you strengthen the partnership between school and community? Community building activities in the classroom, such as buddy or mentoring programs, culture building class meetings, and more, naturally linked to external community building, from interview assignments for students to conduct with family members or larger school community events. At the macro level, the participation of communities in the school is not meant to replace the state's responsibility. In fact, it requires the government to reinforce its involvement by passing specific legislation, decrees, policies, procedures, and guidelines concerning the different structure that link the school and the community. At the micro level, district or local education offices should establish clear policies and guidelines that define the responsibilities and function of bodies composed by community members. Ensure the availability and accessibility of legal texts at the school and community level, as well as give to both school and community stakeholders specific training on their new responsibilities and inform them precisely about the existing regulations. Community, religious, political, and ethnic leaders, as well as representatives from disability groups and businesses, among others, who have significant knowledge on the community and the school, should be encouraged by the school principal and the district or local education office to get involved in the school. Not only their skills, knowledge, and capacities should be analyzed, but also their willingness to build a solid relationship with the school. Assessing who participated, who did not, and why is of key importance, since understanding the reasons why community members are not participating in school will help overcome the barriers. Moreover, the school principal should support the school's personnel and, most importantly, the teachers to be open to the community's involvement in the school. Good relationships and regular communication between the teachers and the community are fundamental.
And also, we have the parents' involvement, which is the more involved parents are in their child's education, the more likely the child is to succeed in school. Yes po, totoo po to na kapag nararamdaman ng bata na palaging nakasuporta ang kanyang magulang, the more na mas sinisipagan niyang pumasok sa school at pinagbubuti niya ang kanyang pag-aaral. Parent and community engagement is the interaction between schools, families, and the wider community and the degree to which they are involved in the educational lives of the children. Parental involvement at home can include activities such as discussions about school, helping with homework, and reading with children. Involvement at school may include parents volunteering in the classroom, attending workshops, or attending schools plays and sporting events.
So let's now move to legal basis for school and community partnerships. Provision of the 1987 Constitution. Section 1, Article 14 of the 1987 Constitution provides that the state shall protect and promote of all citizens to quality education at all levels and shall take appropriate steps to make such education accessible for all. Section 2, the state shall establish, maintain, and support a complete, adequate, and integrated system of education relevant to the needs of the people and society. The state shall establish and maintain a system of pre-public education in the elementary and high school levels. The state shall establish and maintain a system of scholarship grants, student loan programs, subsidies, and other incentives. This is to provide financial assistance of the students in the tertiary level. So for Section 3, to this end, the educational system aims to
train the nation's manpower in the middle-level skill required for national development, develop the high-level professional skills that will provide leadership for the nation, advance knowledge through research and apply new knowledge for improving the quality of human life, and lastly, respond effectively to changing needs conditions of the nations through a system of educational planning and evaluation. So this is to create a more innovative, competitive product from school for the benefit of the society. Another legal basis for school and community partnership is Section 2 National Development Goals. To achieve and maintain an accelerating rate of economic development and social progress, to assure the maximum participation of all the people in the attainment and enjoyment of the benefit of such growth, and to strengthen national consciousness and promote desirable cultural values in a changing world. Batas Pambansa Bilang 232, Education Act of 1982, an act providing for the establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of education. This is about the school or the learning institution should be the one to provide these places and openly share their areas or like classroom, basketball courts to their students and the community itself. Some organizational meetings, medical missions, and celebrations will be held there. And they should be openly give it to the community since it is under the Batas Pambansa Bilang 232. Education Act of 1982. This is to break the barrier for the accessible quality education. The state shall promote the right of every individual to relevant quality education, regardless of sex, age, creed, socioeconomic status, physical and mental conditions, racial or ethnic origin, political or other affiliation. The state shall therefore promote and maintain equality access to education as well as the enjoyment of the benefits of education by all citizens. The state shall promote the right of the nation's cultural communities in the exercise of their right to develop themselves within the context of their cultures, customs, traditions, interests, and belief, and recognizes education as an instrument for their maximum participation in national development and in ensuring their involvement in achieving national unity. Another is Republic Act number 7722, an act creating the Commission on Higher Education, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. And lastly, Higher Education Act of 1994. That would be all under the legal basis for school and community partnership.